name is AMON. Say what you want, just spell my name right. You heard? This is the Corner Convo, episode 108 is going down. But let me tell you who I am at all times. You heard?
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time. One of the best singers, one of the best looking motherfuckers you've ever seen. Hold my drink, bitch.
My show, say hello to the host. First, respect the host.
Next up, we got my boy AB in the building. Why am I talking like that, though? I don't know. Fuck it.
I'm about to be on some real murder shit, eh?
No raffle.
I'm telling you,
Bingo,
man. Any nigga that ever looked at me wrong owes me money or ever said any jealous bullshit about me is fucking dead. You understand what the fuck I'm saying? Hey, they're fucking dead, man.
Time you got to do certain shit.
And, we welcome my boy McKinday back, and he's lost. He's lost again, but we're going to hold it down for him at all times, Let me go ahead and give my boy some love, man.
I'm an African genius.
That's all he gets.
You know what's funny? This is the same amount of space that would be between us if he was here.
Facts.
Boy, he's skinny as hell, boy.
Facts. Little ass 13-year-old.
You gonna roast your ass to get back. That's funny.
Oh, shit.
What's going on, dog?
What's going on, man? We're back again. We're here again. Another week, man. It's early as fuck in the morning. We got shit to do all day today. And, we just figured we'd go ahead and drop this episode, man, for the people that's listening, people that's watching. It's necessary, man. We got a lot to get into. Kind of really don't. Well, we're on time constraints because shit has to get done today. So, how was your week?
It was tremendous, bro. It was tremendous, man, because I came into this work week knowing that by the end of this week, I could wake up every morning and yell, anything is possible! Yeah! Because a motherfucker on vacation. And I do that every morning. I'm off and don't have to work. I yell that shit with the exact same sentiment. But this week at work, though, I was on the desk and a chick walked in from a massage parlor. And I'm being stereotypical here. She was Asian. She went to report a crime at a massage parlor. I'm not making this shit up.
Okay.
So we are communicating, because I don't know what the fuck she was saying. She don't know what I was saying. We both two fucked up talking people talking to each other. But in the end, this is what I gathered. She had a client. The client got his services. And everybody that knows...
Served him up.
There you go. This is a spa on Chicago Avenue, so I'm going to put it there. It's not downtown Chicago Avenue either, though. It's in the hood.
Okay.
She left out the room for privacy purposes so he can get dressed. And when she came back, her phone was missing. And he had left.
So you going to get the happy ending and still her phone?
Bro, this mob came up. He came, then came up. You know what I'm saying? That boy won. Then the next day, had to go to the motherfucking dental office. I always give them a shout out to the Dental Dream Team. This is the most beautiful dental office I've ever been in.
Dental Dream Team?
The Dental Dream Team.
All right, well, y'all might owe us a check.
Man, bro, they wonderful, man. They did a great job. Deep cleaners always hurt. But to my credit, the dentist said, you must floss and brush off. And I said, bitch, you know I do. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, I brush my motherfucking shoulder off and I floss on these hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Raggedy mouth fast. I done told y'all. Stop letting him chew the booty, man.
That's what keep my teeth clean. You know what I'm saying? Full of fluoride.
Booty full of fluoride.
Nah, but man, it's good. I'm on vacation now, man. So now I get to do I start my vacation tomorrow. So I get to do my dad thing more frequently, which is great. And I'm happy about it, man. Get to rest, get to relax, get to work on some more things for the podcast, and that's it, bro.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you had a great week.
How was your motherfucking week?
I can't remember. I'm just here now.
Look at Pop.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
How was that? I saw the pictures, bro.
Yeah.
You looked really happy.
Yeah, man. It was it's a good time, man. Took a lot to
get. Who was happier, you or her, bro?
Well, my daughter don't smile, man. Like in pictures, that's just not what she do.
Right.
She's a weirdo like that. Like
Don't do that. Don't call her that, bro.
No, she's a weirdo. My daughter's a weirdo.
Okay.
It's cool. I like her being weird. That means you're different from everybody else, right?
Okay.
She smiles at like the dumbest shit. Like,
you got any examples?
Like when she was a toddler,
okay,
4 to 7. Let's say we're in the grocery store. She would just stop walking and just be looking at something or somebody, and then just start smiling. I'm like, "Fuck, is you looking at? Right? There's nothing over there but cow tongue. You know what I mean? Pig feet. You know what I mean? Whatever. It's just weird. Like we're in the meat section, so I don't know why you whoa, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa, which would explain,
don't put that on her, bro.
which would explain, you know what I mean, the pregnancy, man. Fuck out of here, man. Shout out to my baby, man.
I don't know if you do that, dog.
Nah, man, she knows it's all love. You know, I talk to her every day, man. Yeah, man, shit is weird. My daughter's weird, man.
Sorry, dog. She looked lovely, by the way.
Thanks, man.
The event looked lovely. You can tell she was happy. You were happy, bro. And, you know, I'm a little bit jealous of you in that aspect, bro, because you get to be your grandfatherhood is approaching. I may never.
No grand.
You're going to be a grandfather,
No
bro.
grand.
You know what I'm saying? We have grand everything's in our home country and homeland.
I keep it $100,000, but no grand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to experience a part of being an extension of being a parent that I may never get to experience. So I'm jealous and happy for it at the same time.
Well, you did. Well, first of all, thank you. But secondly, you can always shoot the club up, man.
Yeah. That part.
You know, me personally, I saw the interview with Kevin Hart on Pivot, and he was like, man, you can cut my balls off and throw them away.
Because he got kids. He got grandkids coming up already, though.
No, he just got the two teenagers and then like the two toddlers. So he said he's done.
You know what that's going to bring, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right, though.
So, you know, I'm
about the
not,
same size.
Yeah, no, I'm actually bigger than Kevin Hart.
Oh, okay.
Pause.
So, yeah, all right.
Yeah, but
You're not starting off correctly, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
Speeding right now, just like NASCAR. We speeding, bro.
Well, you know what? Fuck it.
How was your weekend day? Oh, okay, cool.
Let's go ahead and get into the Mario Kart shit that they trying to bring to Chicago. I think this is the dumbest shit ever, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you take off, man. So Chicago,
why is it dumb? But go ahead, before I explain, my bad, dog.
So here in Chicago, Miss Lightfoot is trying to bring clearly money back into the economy, right? She's had two bright ideas. One is to have NASCAR here in Chicago. First of all, this is not a NASCAR city and or state. Maybe downstate, okay? But definitely not the city, all right? I don't want to see the Grand Prix.
I do.
Rolling around downtown Chicago. That also means that I can't get to work, right? Because you're going to have all this shit blocked off, right? That also means that someone, one of these heathens, one of these savages are going to carjack one of these Grand Prix. Guarantee it.
That would be so exciting.
I would love it.
It would be so exciting.
I would love it. And they're plotting and planning right now. So again, why does she think this is necessary? Because I don't feel like it's that many race car lovers in the city of Chicago. Even though the city of Chicago has,
point though, bro.
What, 20 some odd million here in the city?
A lot of people. It's a lot of people. That's way too many million people, though.
It is.
It's going to say about 4.5 million.
It is. Now, I don't know if this is a...
You said 20 million in the city?
Yeah, in the city of Chicago.
20 million people?
Yeah, how many people do you think in the city of Chicago?
Oh, 4.5, bro.
4.5 million?
Yeah. Come on.
I don't know.
This is not metropolis. This is not a whole planet. I know we're a cold ass city, but goddamn.
I mean, really, we're a low key country. Let's look that up
on our own shit, bro. Well, go ahead though.
No, I'm just saying I'm not with that. I'm not into NASCAR, so maybe that's why I'm totally against it. I don't know any kids that are into that. Maybe it's opening up their eyes to something bigger. Pause. But again, doesn't sit well with me. We are city slickers, man. We're not the country folk.
Both wrong.
8 million.
8 million.
Okay, cool. I'll take that. So you mean tell me it got to be 10%, maybe less than that. That want to actually see this shit.
That's the metro area, though. See, that's confusing. See that? That's what I thought. If Chicago's black population, is 1 million, the white population is roughly 1 million, and the Mexican population is roughly 1 million. You know, it's not to be more left. There's not a high Asian community here. I didn't mean to cut you off like that. The Latino community, excuse me, not just Mexicans. You know, the Latino community is roughly 1 million. It's probably about 4.5 million, like I said. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad you said it may be opening eyes to people, you know, to a different sport other than basketball, football, and rapping. Some people do some shit. Second of all, fuck all that. We gonna be there. We gonna meet Bubba Wallace.
Yeah, I fuck with Bubba.
He's your Jordan Brand partner.
Yeah, I fuck
you know
with
what I'm saying? So it's all good. We'll try to get a sit down with him. But I think Lori had this shit confused with New Jersey Drive because we already got motherfuckers racing these streets in Chicago.
No, they up and down Canal.
Daily.
They down on Lower Wacker.
All day long.
Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it goes down.
Skirt, yeah. And all that bullshit. I should have made them dumbass noises, but it's all good. We've had a rash of speed racers causing massive chaos the last month in Chicago, all over the fucking news. Was it Elston and Irving Park.
Yeah.
When they throwing shit to the police, firecrackers, all that, those speed races. So this is what I think is going to happen. The race is going to be lovely. It's a beautiful city. They'll finally have to fix some of these streets that have been fucked up forever so we can have the race cars here.
Good call.
That's one benefit from it. But when I see somebody take their SRT Hellcat and crash their barricade and join that motherfucking race, boy, I'm going to stand up and clap like we in black church. God damn it. I might do a little jumping and a little shouting.
Yeah, so this will be the 75th annual, okay? And they're trying to do this July 1st, 2023. It's going to be a downtown course. We're looking at drivers will speed by the city's most iconic landmarks, including Grant Park, Soldier Field, and Buckingham Fountain.
Wait. No Heralds? No Golden Dome? Not the Weed Spot on 5th?
They should do that shit out
west. We got
west.
some real iconic landmarks.
They should do that shit out
That's
west.
not it.
No, they should probably do it out south.
Yeah, it would have fixed. The streets would get fixed.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know.
That just be up and down Sangamon, bro. Them cars, they taking all them shit. Sangamon, Euclid, Yates, taking all them vehicles.
I just want to know who signed off on this shit.
Well, it's a chance to bring outside revenue into the city because people from Indiana will travel to see this shit. The hillbillies, the race car lovers, the rednecks, how appropriate that is, I don't give a fuck. They will travel. The same cast that stormed Capitol Hill gonna storm Chicago to watch these races.
Well, I just hope that everybody does the right thing during this event, and hopefully, they don't take any off days from you guys.
So that's all. You can give it up, bro. And then the Democratic National Convention, the city is lobbying for that in 2024. Joe, we're going to have no summer forever. So guess when these old folks like we going to take our vacations? In the summer.
Yeah.
Won't see me.
Yeah. Or
see
these
these nuts.
They can use the new cadets coming out of the academy and put them out there.
Yeah, I'm poor babies.
Yeah.
Earn y'all stripes.
Yeah, you got to do something. Also, man, Miss Bright Lightfoot decided that she wants to put a dome over Soldier Field. And it's not for the Bears. Her plan is to, again, bring more money into the city.
Okay.
Right? Because when the Bears aren't playing, that stadium isn't being used. There's no revenue
Not a
coming
lot.
through.
It's for soccer. Chicago Fire.
Like, if you look at some of the other major facilities, they have concerts year round. There's always something going on.
Beyonce did Soldier Field here, though, didn't she?
Yeah. But what about if it rains? You need to close that joint up, right?
Right.
You can't do that. So, again, another bright idea for her to bring revenue in. Basically, the owners of the Bears said, no, we're not doing that. Thanks, Lightfoot, but no thanks. We're
It didn't look bad, though, dog.
No, it looked dope as
It
shit.
looked bad at all. But I
shit.
just feel that the Bears are so shitty, and I'm not a Bears fan, that I think I should have the option. I should go on my smartphone, be able to go to a app or a screen and select, no, I don't want my tax dollars to support that bullshit. Fuck them.
So you don't care if they go to Arlington Heights or stay here?
I would love to go to Arlington Heights. I would travel to go see my Arlington Heights, though.
Why?
So I go out there and just laugh at all the miserable Bears fans they have to travel to see. Not to bring a hater more joy than watching his hate be fulfilled by watching the sadness of the people he's hating on.
Damn.
You kept up with that?
Yeah, I did. I was processing.
So I would drive, I would tailgate with the motherfuckers with a Patriots jersey on, with fake rings on my finger, and then go in there and watch the game with them and just cry with them too. Cry tears of joy, though, as they lose like 21-3.
Do you care about their new helmets?
I haven't even seen them.
Oh, okay. It's like a orange. It's all orange with a
I probably like
blue
that
C.
shit, though.
Look all right to me. Not a big deal.
What would you rock? Would you match them up with some shoes? You have to.
Nah, I mean, I'm not wearing no Bears gear, bro.
The symbol ain't bad. The bear ain't cold, though. It ain't bad, though, dog.
I'm not wearing no Bears gear.
All right, better not.
I think I had a Peyton jersey at one point.
Sweetness.
That was necessary.
The worst nickname ever.
Yeah, back when you had to have some throwbacks, I definitely had that one. Did you rock throwbacks?
Not really.
Okay, you want fly.
No, my life is a throwback, bro. I'm an old school OG, bro. It's all good. I'm old head on the block. My life is a throwback, dog. It's all good. I got a do-rag on now.
Which is actually stupid.
And some Chuck Taylors, too. And a Mario shirt. Throwback. My life, Levi's, too. Life is a throwback.
Hey. Hey. Okay, let me try to get this right. So, RSL, man. Shout out to RSL, man, as you see it all the time, man.
Shout out.
He said, why? Oh, no, he said, what are Mario and Luigi's pants made out of?
They wear clothes?
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Denim, bro.
Denim. I thought that was the dumbest shit, but that shit's hilarious.
I do love corny shit though. That's about a solid B+ right there.
Yeah, man. Shout out to that boy for that one. That shit was hilarious.
Fuck, you ain't finna escape past this, dog.
What up?
Y'all ever seen somebody, I'm talking to y'all, that turns his nose up and shuns free shit, which has been documented on this show? He shunned free gas. He shunned free air. He shunned free anything. He shunned a free lottery ticket. You know what I'm saying? He shunned all that shit.
If it's free, ain't for me, man. That's what my coach told me.
He just said that. You see what I'm saying? But then sends a picture in the group of himself enjoying some free shit. Not only did he enjoy the free shit, he said the free beverage was amazingly delicious. The choice of words was tremendous. It made me want the motherfucking drink back. You know what I'm saying? But the backstory, I left some drinks at this man's crib. The man called him trash and said, he called him trash. It was like, shit delicious though. And it was free. Just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you have to look at the grand scheme of things, the wide picture, the scope of things. And when you say, hey man, it sounds like you're ungrateful because you have free shit. And I thought about it. I said, yeah, you're right. You know what? Free does taste better, man. Pause. Pause. You know what? Actually, let's take a moment.
I say the nerve of this motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Mr. King, I hate free.
Yeah. Hey, so do you care about them, the Bulls, when I say them, unofficially retiring Derrick Rose's number?
What the fuck is unofficial?
I guess they're waiting for him to officially retire, and then they'll retire his number.
To me, can you tell me why he getting this number retired?
I think he earned it, bro.
Rookie of the year.
Youngest rookie of the year.
So fucking
I mean, youngest MVP. Yeah.
Youngest MVP, and they lost to a certain player in a certain team. It's cool. It's not the first time MVP has lost. He had rookie of the year. He earned it. He was cold. How short was his prime? He never reached his prime. I'm answering it for you. How short was his how short was his career before the injury? You see what I'm saying? Okay. So they retiring his jerseys to me off of the way he made the city feel for a short period of time.
For sure. I mean, but he's a city kid.
So
he's playing for his city.
So
he's a rose that grew from the concrete.
That's right. A Tupac poem, because cool.
His story is a one of one. Right?
Is it really?
Doesn't happen that often.
Is it really?
Kid grows up. You know what I mean? Plays for his own city. Kills in his own city. Not just make the league, but kills.
Do you know whose story you just told too?
A lot of NBA players. No, for sure. Let me be clear.
Okay.
Let me be clear.
I hate your glasses too.
No, don't worry about these. These are aviators. So
these are LASIK. You know what I thought LASIK is? Nah, bro. LASIK is don't steal this from me. LASIK is BBL surgery for eyes, bro.
So
I got BBL eye surgery, dog.
Wow.
Before it was a real thing.
So why you get your like some colored contacts and all that type of shit?
I don't want to be too sexy, dog. It's cool.
Okay.
I want to be humble a little bit.
Would you go with blue or hazel?
Blue would definitely say blue oyster type shit, so no blue.
Okay.
I'll probably get one of red and other one orange, bro.
See, that's stupid.
Why?
What sense does that make?
Why? What sense is getting blue eyes or hazel eyes? Why are those two colors you chose, though?
Baby blue. You know what I mean?
Why?
It's because, you know what I mean? Like, if I'm light-skinned, right, I feel like I should have, baby blue eyes, right?
You want to be jail, babe?
Yeah, right? And then if I want to get on my pretty boy, like, I should just be able to just get my hazel on.
So you'd be Sean with blue eyes?
Yeah, Sean with the blue eyes.
You definitely get beat up in high school, bro.
Sean with the blue eyes get beat up?
In high school, but no, yeah, fam. It's only so much arrogance high schoolers can take from that person, bro. You definitely will get beat up, bro.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely not passing the rock either.
No, I'm definitely not hooping with blue eyes.
Let me get off this shit. Okay. Yeah, you know what? He did make the city feel good, bro. He gave the city hope after what seemed like a long stretch of mediocrity post Jordan and Scotty and shit, bro. But it didn't last long. So if they want to retire, go ahead. Give out a bag of Garrett's popcorn with it too. Who gives a fuck?
Damn.
Yeah, who cares? It don't mean shit.
So him going through what he's gone through with the injury, come back, still be a solid NBA player, means nothing.
You know what list he's going to be on, Joe? It don't mean shit to me because I'm not that guy.
He's not going to make top 75, right? Is what you say?
He's not going to be top anything.
Okay, go ahead. Hall of Fame?
He's going to be the first MVP to not make the Hall of Fame, bro.
Ooh.
Yep. The first MVP to not make the Hall of Fame. Mark my words. You know why? Because his career after the MVP award, it doesn't warrant it. The injuries kept piling up and piling up and piling up. And then this is where you need better toolage at, because I wholeheartedly think that after that first injury, of course you try to bounce back, but somebody should have gotten his ear. The team doctor, if they had been better with the Bulls, bro, sit this one out, and you have to change your game, which I know is hard because that explosiveness, that east-west, then boom, that north-south straight to the basket, bro, is what makes him. And that bounce is what makes him, bro. But so he couldn't change this shit. But, you see what it got him.
Damn.
Yeah, we got to stop being homers to a degree, bro, and keep it real. We got to stop loving and romanticizing and fantasizing of our era, how we grew up, what we like, and the shit that we have a preference for and we are biased for, and keep it a buck, Joe. Derrick was good. He was great.
That's great.
He was great.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? High school, he was so good. In college, that they had to tell him to tame it down so the rest of the teammates could shine. And in pros, he was on the road to probably being the best little man. If he wanted to ship the best little man ahead of Isaiah and Steph, bro. Injuries derailed him. So why is it not fair or okay for us to say, Joe, he was going to be the shit, but guess what? Because this, and this, he's not.
That's a real conversation. But at the same time, on the flip side of that coin, I can say because of where he's come from, what he's been through, what he's accomplished, I can love on him as a basketball player from Chicago.
I think we have to separate his story from his career.
You can't.
I think you have to.
His story is a part of his career. You can't separate the two.
His story is not an uncommon story about hardships and making it pro. It's not uncommon, bro. In the black community, you know that. It's not uncommon. It's super common. You know what I'm saying? And his career in the pros is, guess what? Outside of the MVP and the Rookie of the Year, it's super average, bro, after 4 years. It's super average because of injuries. He did bounce back. Give him credit for that. They got a bounce back award? No, they don't.
So because you're attached, or people are attached, I'm attached to his story, are you saying that I'm not being realistic?
You're not being fair.
To who?
To his legacy. You're not being fair to his legacy.
But what you're saying is like he almost didn't have a legacy because he only had 4 good years.
You're overrating his legacy, bro. Why retire somebody that has an average career after 4 years, bro?
You know what he did for this city, bro? He got the city hope. That's
Did the murder rate go down?
Look, you know what hope
Did
is?
he fix the economy?
You know what hope is?
Hope is what Obama ran on in 08.
Hope is what these billionaires sell. They sell hope. Right?
Where your billionaire that he supposed to give us?
I'm saying he has a crazy fan base.
Yep.
He gave the city hope after Jordan because we thought it was over with. You just can't ignore that. That goes down in history. If you play 2K, he's on the all-time team. You want to know why?
On the Bulls team?
Yes.
That's how trash the Bulls was. Count y'all point guards in history.
Well, shout out to B.J. Armstrong, first of all. Let me start there.
Maybe the slowest point guard I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, all-star. Don't forget about it.
Yeah, okay, cool. That says a lot about the NBA back then. Thank you. Keep making my point.
No, actually it doesn't.
John Paxson. Who else?
Khalid
Al-Amin.
I love Khalid.
Yeah, I love him too. In college.
Yeah. Wrong system here. But
college.
Who
else? Ben Gordon's a combo guard. What's my man named Dude's son? The little bitty dude.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, count these point guards, bro. It's not hard for him to make the all Bulls team. Reggie Theus, Orlando Warwick, Granville Waiters. Was Vatico Cummings on the team? We can go back to some names, bro. Hold on. What's his name? Who cares? But
JoJo English was my guy. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
JoJo English. I
Why
love
you like these bums, dog?
Nah, man, because he didn't get a fair shot. He didn't get a fair shot, man.
Bro.
He didn't get a fair shot, man. That's all I'm saying.
His game didn't give him a fair shot.
Nah, man, JoJo will bust your ass. Stop playing.
I'm not gonna lie, he's a pro.
All right, okay. Thank you for keeping it real.
Dog.
All right, thank you. Fuck you, man. Fucking disrespect these little guards.
I think we can't throw hands, though. We always gonna resort to that. The fuck?
Oh, man. Hold on, man.
Kudos to the Rose family, man. You know, Mama Rose, Reggie Rose, everybody that had his back, man. Look here. He made it for y'all.
Yeah. I saw, or did you see the Usher NPR?
Tiny Desk joint?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, thank you. No hate. I am surprised.
The boy didn't, he doesn't look like he aged a bit. His voice sounds just as crispy as it does on the albums, and it looked like slight work. He hears y'all talking about him. He hears y'all saying versus this, versus that, versus that. He said, let me pop out for a quick second and give y'all this motherfucker walk out my shoes for love ass music. You make fam and tell the motherfucker walk out their goddamn shoes. Shut the fuck up about Usher. Shut up about Usher, goddammit.
Yeah, man. I was going to go ahead and do the challenge. You know what I mean? But I think I'm a.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a challenge.
What challenge is that?
For Superstar, the intro on Superstar. Yeah, I was.
You should.
I was thinking about that.
You should do it. Look, don't think, do.
Just do it. All right, cool. Maybe I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that for next show, man.
We ain't seen a good long live from you in a long time. Go ahead, instead of doing a live, just go ahead and do the challenge, bro. If you do it, McKinney do it. If McKinney do it, then I'll do it.
All right, say less, man. It's done. It's done.
Who started the challenge?
Eric Bellinger, man. I love Eric Bellinger, man. Shout out to him.
And what's my man name? Vito's
Vito,
also there.
yeah,
Two
Vito
young
Cole.
R&B male vocalists, bro. Keep on singing, man. Because right now, I've always loved the ladies in R&B, bro. They are doing their thing, dropping albums. Like Anne-Marie just dropped an album. Oh, girl, Danny Lay, who people don't like. You know, I'm just here for the music. You know what I'm saying? She dropped an album. Shit, oh my God, a lot of music came out though, bro. We'll get to that later.
Yeah. For actually, that was what's name? Her DJ we had on the show.
A man from the studio.
Yeah.
Got us all hot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Broadway. Shout out to Broadway.
Broadway. Well, left them up for studio high as shit.
Yeah. So also in Chicago, man, we actually gave this young man Black Excellence back in the day. We were talking about Black-owned restaurants. He had a restaurant in Lincoln Park.
Right.
It was dinner and movies, I believe.
Damn shame what happened. Shame what happened to Flip.
Yeah. So so they had basically they didn't ran this man up out of there, man.
Right.
From the alderman to the neighbors,
To the police.
to the police,
To the city's integral, to the racial, I can't say the word.
white people with white people in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, to say the least.
But we didn't help though. We've had to assist, and that's just outside my district, bro. We've had to assist there quite a few times, because I don't know what it is about those that don't get to go outside often, but when they do go out, they don't know how to fucking, get down and party in peace. I ain't gonna say they don't know how to act, and that sounds so fucking, just nasty.
Behavior?
But, yeah. Just come on, bro. When you're done with dinner and movie, walk to your car. You can be loud walking to your car, getting your shit and go home. Don't get out of dinner and movie. Walk down these residential streets, pop your trunk, pop your doors, bang your music, get the red cups, get the double cups, start drinking, start smoking, and stay there for hours, bro. Because even though it's not his fault, the alderman has to answer to somebody, and that's the community. When the community complains to these aldermen, they don't want to hear that shit. They want the easy money. Mm-hmm. They want to get voted back in because it's a cushy position so they can have that job and another job. And really, because aldermen be banking, bro. And they want to keep doing what the fuck they're doing. So when the community complain to them, they going to kibosh that shit immediately. I'm surprised he lasted this long. And it wasn't even really a fucking year. It was like a year and a month or something like that, though.
Yeah.
It was a really good place. You got to watch your favorite movies.
It was a dope idea. It was a dope idea.
Absolutely, man.
So shout out to Rashard Bailey, man. We actually gonna reach
Bailey,
out
Barnum
and have him come on.
They had
man.
Rashard Bailey restaurant looking like Barnum Bailey Circus after that shit was over with, bro. It was fucked up.
And tell his story, man. I quote him. He says, "They got a sticker on my door. They fucking won." He said he conceded after a 14-month battle with them going back and forth with them Pauls on shit that was going on out there. He goes on to say he's heartbroken.
I'm hurt for him too, bro.
He's a black man trying to win in this entrepreneurial space. And, again, he got whitewashed to say the least. So, it makes it very difficult when you're trying to step outside your comfort zone and be different and start a business. And you can't because the powers that be don't want you there. Now, it's even more fucked up if you open it up in your own community and you don't get the support from your community. You know what I mean? So as an owner, what do you do? How do you survive? Where do you set up shop at?
So you pivot.
What's the next pivot? What do you do?
You have to figure it out, bro. He's obviously an entrepreneur and a business mind and a creator to do that. So I hope when he pivots, he finds a location that doesn't. This is why we need more networking in the black community, bro. I know Hyde Park is full of establishments that are powered by us, empowered by us, and we spend a black dollar there. He can find somewhere close, maybe Bronzeville, but you don't want to go where the market's flooded at. But you got to go where you accept it as well. Can't stop.
Well, the alderman wrote a letter to him,
right,
and basically was talking hella shit, and he more or less said, "Well, now you got a big orange stick on your door, so fucking deal with it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That to me is the equivalent of, I hate using the word, nigga, get up out of here. We run this.
Far-fetched, bro.
We run this.
They do.
We tried to let you in. This is what you do. Now we're going to show you what we do.
We got to stop helping the other side win, bro. We got to help. That's not calling the other side. We got to stop helping whoever opposes us win, bro, as a people. Those that are our leaders, we got to support them. We got to stand behind them. We got to invest in them in any way possible. And that's not even necessarily just currency. It could just be, making them look good with attended things, with behaving accordingly, if I can say that term, behaving accordingly, bro, when they do open up things. Because some black establishments you go to, people don't act up at all.
But now, if I'm playing devil's advocate, though, there was a shooting, there was a fight in front of his establishment. Now, it's never said that they came from his establishment, but that's what was
It's a
reported.
reason they say white boy wasted. It's a reason they have barroom brawls. That didn't originate in the black culture. It's a reason all these crazy fights, they have these crazy terms for white fights and white actions, bro. You know why? Because they do that shit, but you never hear it reported. How crazy is Rush Street, bro?
Oh, it goes down.
All the time. But guess what? They ain't kicked them out of there. And it's residential areas right on top, residential spaces on top of all these bars and restaurants, bro.
Well, you know what? The brother Rashad Bailey said the savages. He used the term savages. And I'm not mad at him for
He was talking about the people. He's wrong for that. He also did CPS students too. He's wrong for that too.
What did he say about the CPS?
He said you can tell the people that were partaking and acting this fucking way, CPS kids. You can shut the fuck up on that. Love to have you on the show, but you can shut the fuck up on that.
Yeah, I'm a product of CPS. Don't do that.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
It's not everybody. That's a problem with upbringing. That's a problem with not being taught how to, or not being shown or knowing how to act in public. How to goddamn conduct yourself in certain environments. That's it. Fuck is you reading, man?
Well, I'm reading some of his quotes, right? So he says, as a city, we're fucked up. The music they're listening to, how we go from everybody loves bump and grind to fucking killing each other. How that happened? He says, we got a problem in Chicago. This ain't no fucking Mayberry. People getting shot and robbed all throughout the city. People getting their cars stolen. People losing their lives, whatever. He said, where are our leaders that they're not working? He mad,
bro.
No, he's definitely mad.
He definitely mad. I ain't mad for getting it off his chest. He mad though, but you can't hold everybody accountable for the actions of few. That's what other races do to us. So, fam, in doing that, you really side with that, man. That's not cool. I hope you're not like that. I don't know you, but I hope you're not like that.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna reach out, man, because I need to hear. I mean, I'm sure there's a lot that we don't know, right?
We don't know.
And I would love to try to get to the bottom of it and bring some peace and some resolution. Bro. And I want to see what his pivot is going to be. What's his next course of action? Because I feel like the community definitely came out and supported him. But there was an incident that did happen.
You ever seen a basketball court? And how many basketball courts do you see in the affluent white suburbs, or even the affluent black neighborhoods?
Basketball courts?
Yeah.
Several.
You won't. You don't.
Well, the times that I have traveled to the suburbs,
basketball courts, you'll see tennis courts, you'll see pools.
I've seen a few basketball courts.
You know what I'm saying?
I've seen a few.
Okay, we live in two different Chicagos and suburbs, obviously. Joe, but my point in saying is this. He was a standout, a one-of-one in that neighborhood.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that was even though it wasn't an eyesore, it was always eye-catching because you were there with the big sign, with the different ethnicity and race as your crowd. In comparison to the taco spots over there and to the little wine bars and cheese and cracker bars over there, you standing out because you got the music, the same music you said, how to go from bump and grind to trap. You play all that shit. You play the black movies. You know what I'm saying? So you stand out and you're going to get attention. You know what I'm saying? That's what made it even worse.
But we are allowed to explore this city as a patron.
Are we?
We legally, yes.
Okay.
All right. But we all know that there is a wall up that doesn't let you in, right?
Facts.
So that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's about location, right? Maybe Lincoln Park was too far
for that business. You been on Sheffield?
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
All that shit right there. Yeah. All of it right there. And they don't shut down. It's a hospital right there. The nerve of you motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
It go down over them Sheffield.
Masonics right there.
It's interesting, man. I hope the brother's okay. And hopefully he can write a lot of that shit off and start.
When he ran that shit out, we'll go to some therapy because you mad.
Also in Chicago, I'm a seafood lover. So we have the Great American Lobster Fest.
You like fish tacos?
Love them.
The other fish tacos?
I don't know any other fish tacos.
Pussy.
Oh, well, pussy shouldn't smell like fish.
That's just a name. So you think pussy, what should it smell like?
Not fish.
What should it smell like?
Roses. Fuck you mean?
A chick told me that pussy shouldn't have an odor. I'm like, the term odor is like the wrong word to use,
for sure.
But you don't go down and smell like water. It has a certain scent to it. Probably your body cavity, but it's like
whatever those pheromones are, they need to be on the side of right.
The more fair side.
Yes, because anything else is uncivilized. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
You ever get ready to get down in your younger days and the smell turned you around?
No, I didn't get down like that in my younger days. I didn't.
I believe you.
No.
Believe him, y'all.
Just wasn't part of it.
So you never had sex before you got married, is what I'm saying. Okay, cool. All right. It's all good.
So
let's go.
I am a seafood lover, right? And I love this, and I'm definitely going. The Great American Lobster Fest is coming back to Chicago September 2nd through the 4th down at Navy Pier, man. So there's going to be a bunch of vendors out there, nothing but lobster. Make sure y'all go check that out.
Everybody getting one crab leg, bro, because they have to pay for parking.
Yeah, and right.
Parking gonna rob your ass.
Definitely $35 an hour, you know what I mean? You're going to spend fucking $30 on a sandwich, too.
Crab leg, a shrimp, a scallop, maybe
all
a half a lobster roll.
All that.
You know what I'm saying? A lobster lollipop.
I'm with all that.
All that shit. Yeah, you know what? And seafood is good because it's light, bro. It don't bog you down. Mm-hmm. But people put all them sides with it, like the pasta and the rice and shit. That's what makes it heavy. But seafood so light, man, you can eat that shit and keep on going about your day. Can't wait to see it, though. You like Red Lobster Fest?
Nah.
I love it, bro.
When I didn't really know much about being a seafood connoisseur, yeah, I mean, it was good. You know, you spend a little $45 or whatever. Yeah, for sure, I would go.
They still get my $45, bro.
Yeah. What's your best seafood restaurant, though?
RPM seafood, bro.
What about Devon's? You been to Devon's?
I have.
Love
Devon's, it's gone now, though.
I know.
It's gone now.
Love
Devon's was good. I ain't gonna front. Joe's was good.
Mm-hmm.
Joe's was good. Half Shell and Diversity in Halstead around there area is fucking good. I'm naming some names. That boy be cultured. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But my favorite hood seafood spot is still Goose Island Shrimp. I'm gonna call that shit seafood.
Trash.
Boy, you out your mind. That's why you 5'9".
That shit is trash, bro.
No.
Who?
What's name is trash now. It was fire when you used to come out of Slicks at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning.
Wait. How you call something trash? You coming out of Slicks?
So you ain't never been to Slicks?
Nope.
You lying.
I have not.
On North Branch?
Nope.
Oh, your life ain't shit then.
I've been in Cherry.
That was cool.
Yeah.
Slicks.
Man, fuck out
Come
here,
on, man.
Bro. Them glasses make sense now.
Look, y'all talk to me if y'all been to Slicks. When y'all see this, everybody...
Unfriend yourself for me.
First of all, you had to be plugged to get in there, right?
Means nothing.
When you get in there, Timbuktu was DJing in there at like 17, 18. He wasn't even supposed to be in the club and tearing that bitch down.
They should go find that shit. Go find their ass
tearing
now.
it down,
go
man.
Find the owners for that.
Shout out to Howard, man, for Slicks, man. Slicks was the shit. You know what I mean? Shout out to my boy Terrence for holding down the door.
So what shrimp spot you fuck with? Fuck all that shit. Don't say Lawrence's.
No, Lawrence's
Don't
terrible
say Frank's
too.
up north.
It's a spot down this way.
Don't say Red Hot Ranch. Nobody knows this spot.
Well, it's a low key spot.
Goose Island killing that shit, bro.
Goose Island has too much bread on their fucking shrimp now, bro.
It's cool, bro. It's always been that way.
No. It's not like it is
What
now.
Goose Island are you talking about, dog?
The only one on Division. What are you talking about?
Hooker Street.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you go to Goose Island and never been to Slicks.
Because they're not joined at the hip.
They are. They're one and the same. They had a contract with each other. Anybody that comes out of Slicks, you get a coupon, you go to fucking Goose Island.
That's how you know this spot was trash. They gave you coupons in that bitch. Hold on, dog. And then Goose Island had the fastest mixed Pac-Man game on earth, bro. That shit was illegal. The way this bitch moved across the screen.
Yeah, but I see, this is why I kind of stopped fucking with Goose Island too, because I hate spots that are just cash only. Right? What are you hiding?
It's still spots like that.
Yeah, I know. But why? I mean, I get it, but I hate that shit. I want to go in there and swipe.
Oh, because you lazy, they got to get on your level.
No, that's just the way of the world. I don't have to have cash.
So you are so confusing.
Why, as a business, don't you have a credit card machine? And then it's crowded, so now you want me to use your ATM machine there and get stuck up as soon as I take my money out. No.
Yeah. Have your blick with you, had a glizzy, had a switch of the drum, Have somebody, your man's have your 6 while you get motherfucker 6 out the motherfucking machine,
For sure.
bro. Order that motherfucker.
So you got to be tactical to get some shrimp now.
You don't have to. But the shrimp was good.
No, I'm not. No. Not for a pound of shrimp. I shouldn't have to set up a whole tag team. You know what I'm saying?
You said tag team?
To get some shrimp. That's just not okay.
And we got half off while I was at work. I went there so much, bro, that I go without being at work and still get half off.
That's a win.
Absolutely.
That's definitely a win. That's why you think that shit's fire.
No, it's been fire before that, dog.
Let's go after this.
Nah, I got stuff to do. I got a credit union.
Nah, you got shit to do.
I do got shit to do. You got to go to work, motherfucker.
So?
Okay.
That's my lunch. Fuck
All
out.
right.
Also, man, again, we talked about last week, things like Chicago is like the home for festivals. And I'm not sure if other states do this. I'm sure they do, but they have the Jefferson Park Fest. And I think this is the worst name ever. It's called Jeff Fest. That shit is trash. But it's
Dave Jeff?
It's a 3-day festival between Jefferson Park, Portage Park, and Norwood Park. So all those neighborhoods come together.
It's going to be so white.
It's so white.
So white.
So
Hey.
I looked at the
I want to go.
list
You're probably going
of
to shoot
people.
that bitch up.
No. I bet you can go there and just have a good time.
I bet you can't.
I won't have fun. But, if you want to take your kids, they got games, food, and all that type of nonsense.
Why would you go, bro? And every white party they've had this year so far has been gunned the fuck up.
No, big facts.
You know what I'm saying?
not going, but for our listeners,
They're going to have cornhole.
I want them to know that there is another fest this weekend that they can go to.
Yeah, go ahead. Go to that festival, all right? You know what I'm saying? And watch police run your body down. Take y'all black asses over there.
Corner Convo won't
I'm
be
there
there.
today. Yeah, John, 2 members. McKinney and Amon. I'm too dark to go.
So let's get into what I think is pretty important, man. They dropped the teaser for Black Panther. Did you see it?
Yeah.
What are your thoughts?
I'm happy. It what makes me sad in a way because Chad was not going to be there. I'm talking about body bag, toe tag the role in Black Panther 1. Even though I still laugh at the accents, the movie was great, man. And it's suspenseful because it makes you think of which ways they're going to go, who's going to be the next Black Panther. They say Ashuri. Some people say M'Baku's going to take over the mantle as Black Panther. I just know they picked a great fucking villain in Namor, the subterranean motherfucking God-powered villain. But man, it's just like, I can't wait to see it. That shit it broke a record though. You know it broke the record, right?
I saw that.
It got viewed, 172 million times in 24 hours. So they checking the bag once the shit open up. They got my money.
So I think that speaks to Black power, Black excellence. I think it speaks to what we can do as an audience and as a community to continue to support this film. Now,
Go ahead.
I'm not saying that all 172 million were Black, right? But I think this speaks to our kids.
Right.
I think it speaks to our kids.
Our adults too.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I love the movie. I love the
comic book.
Yeah, because that's your vibe.
That's my shit, bro. Hey, dog. So think about what you just said about it speaks to what we can do when we support something. I think about my man from Dinner the Movie, bro.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You see what the fuck I'm saying, bro?
I see.
You know, in these theaters that aren't Black owned, y'all can go in and act right, or y'all can get locked up, or put the fuck out and just get no refund. Y'all can go this man shit and act a donkey and leave with no consequences or repercussions, and y'all happy with that, bro. We got to get on the same level, on the same wavelength, on so many things in our culture community, bro. And once we get like a third of the way there, dog, watch how much shit change up. My fault, Black Panther 2.
And I think what they're doing in
Didn't mean to step on that shit.
in this film, we talked about She Queen, Her Queen, or Her King, whatever.
Yeah,
right.
your favorite movie.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a part of the movie as well.
Think so?
Yeah. I think they took parts of that story since T'Challa isn't there, right? So it's like a village of women.
Then they did the motherfucking they did the hood, they did the hood shit, bro. They did the Maury Povich shit, bro. So in the trailer, they say T'Challa had a secret love child.
No.
Yes. I said, come on, y'all. I'm happy because
come on, Coogler. Don't worry me right now, man.
The secret love child and shit, man, and he gonna get older and take the mantle. I'm looking like Joe. Somebody had to go somewhere and do something.
But he wasn't married though, so I mean, why is it a secret?
But he was in love with somebody else though.
Yeah,
now, did she have a child? Did Shorty had a child? Did somebody else had a child? Because as king with the
you have concubines.
Herb,
you have concubines.
Man, look here, the village was his.
Yeah.
Imagine how you beating that thing up when you put the suit on. He don't even get tired, bro. He's like, yeah. That's it.
That's what's up, man. But,
You stupid, dog.
so the release date on that is November 11th.
Scorpio season.
I definitely won't go opening night.
There. Go to reserve theater. You got to buy the tickets and have seats, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the movie.
But you know
bro.
what? When you go to a movie this big with this big of a following and what it means to the culture and society,
Right.
you're gonna have people talking every time something crazy happens. And then I'm gonna miss parts of the dialogue. That's why I don't go the first day, the first week sometimes. Because everybody's clapping. Yeah, like shut up.
What you expected from this movie?
I just wanted to be a good follow-up. I don't have any expectations. I wanted to be a good follow-up. And a
I'm
good
expecting
story.
greatness, but go ahead though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have any expectations because if I do and they're not met, then I'm let down, right? I want it to be a good follow up. I will watch the first one maybe a week before I go see the part 2, just to see.
Just crack that fire stick. We want to give it money to support it.
I'm gonna give money to support
All right.
it. Give money to support it.
Then crack the fire stick.
Yeah, or I'm
All
turning
right.
on my PlayStation 5 and just download it.
All right. I love that PlayStation 5 so much.
What else we got going on? Oh, another release. And this is definitely Chicago. They have Till, Till. It is the
Till this day.
biopic, biography of Emmett Till. And they're speaking from the story of the mom, right? And this is due to come out October 28th. I don't know. Now, we had a guest on that when she did her play. And
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
the play,
Sabo Museum?
yes,
Yeah.
the play
She was a great guest, by the way, too, though.
was from the perspective of the court proceedings,
Right.
right? Which I thought that was a dope story because no one's ever told that part.
Right.
I don't know if them telling this story from the mom's perspective, how deep that can actually go, right? Because I feel like everything was so well documented. What else can they actually tell? Because now all we're going to do is visually see this young man get beat up, lynched, and killed. And I actually hate when we have to do these movies.
Re-traumatized.
Yeah, because I don't want to see that. And I walk out of there wanting to hurt someone.
You shouldn't. You
But
should
I
be
just
angry.
but that's how it
get
made
it.
me feel.
You know what, man? I do get tired of the black trauma on TV. But we've had this discussion before, and some stories we just can't let die, bro, because if we let it die, society will definitely let it die, and we'll lose certain tags that we hold exclusively, like being the minority, being the people that went through slavery. You know what I'm saying? I think the mom's perspective is interesting because it can play on the fact that she never received justice, knowing that the bitch they looking for, they found the warrant for the kidnapping, bro. And you got a group of activists going around trying to serve this, and apparently keep moving this chick around to different places, if I'm not mistaken, you know what I'm saying? And they hollering for justice. There's no way she admits to her wrongdoing, she don't get prosecuted because she old. I know a bunch of old people that got convicted and in jail, you know what I'm saying? They just want to have them be white women, you know? And then you find the warrant, and you want to execute it, and nobody's going to do it. If they ain't a slap in the fucking face, bro, it's a slap in the fucking face. But the movie, I mean, will I see it? Probably not. I don't watch none of the black trauma movies anymore because I don't need it. I have enough in my life daily. I'm a black pilot in blue skies, bro, on this police job, bro. I'm a black pilot in blue skies, bro, and so I navigate this shit every fucking day, dog. So my real life, personal perspective needs to be protected. So watching that shit sometimes is dangerous because it can let emotions seep in. Like you say, you leave wanting to beat people up. It can seep in and make you feel a certain way about a situation because when I look at other officers or supervisors, I know they doing wrong and they don't treat people fairly. It's upsetting. I have to keep my composure so I can do right by these very same people when I come across them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, though.
I get it, man. But
I get it.
in that same vein, I don't know who watches the Weather Channel, but in Des Moines, Iowa, we're going to spread a little bit out. We're going to keep it Midwest. Weather Channel comes on, someone's watching it, and it says, "Hello, niggers. This is your weather for the day." What? What? Now, I feel two ways about this.
Okay.
Shout out to Byron Allen, right? Black man, he owns the Weather Channel. So maybe he's saying, "What up, my niggas? I'm here." Right? Let my niggas know. Right? But then
the Weather Channel.
But then I thought about it. First of all, who watches the Weather Channel? Because you have the weather on your phone. But then I say to myself, the white people said, we didn't leak this. We didn't do this. I don't know who did, but we're looking into it.
Okay.
First of all, why is that in the script when you're putting out, streaming your live weather, and it says, hello, niggers, this is your weather.
Hey, with the hard ER, too.
Yes.
One to A,
it's not
one
a
to
mistake.
AH, one to AZ.
That's not a mistake. So again, this is the powers that be continuously letting you know that they are the gatekeepers and the button pushers of shit, right? This happens all the time. And then there's a statement come out, well, we apologize. Man, fuck that.
So what was the weather today?
It was hot, niggas. It was hot that day, you know? And we all know that all of the brothers leave Chicago and go to Iowa to hide and duck and get their weight off. So, hello, niggas. They letting you know. Okay?
Oh, so they catered the Weather Channel today to the storeways.
Yes.
Dear Iowa, take our leftovers in the rejects. All right, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna clean that up.
They can't, man. But just like everything else, it'll be forgotten soon. Because you know what? Another incident like that will take its place. It's all good.
And this is the problem, man. So this is why I think it's important to just stay out the way and get your money, because this racism isn't going anywhere.
No time soon, brother.
Which is why I do not want to continuously watch these movies that are made, even though it's a part of our history. It is the fabric of America. America is Black America.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The country is built on our backs.
On our backs, bro. You know it.
And, it's upsetting when these things happen. But what can you do, right? You can only continue to fight. But for how long? No matter how much money you get, just like LeBron's a Billy. And they spray paint a nigga on his garage.
In a heartbeat.
You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's how you're perceived, which is why you got to walk with your head high, your shoulders broad, and be ready to smack shit out of a white motherfucker if they get out of line.
You not condone violence.
I don't either, but I'm just saying. This white privilege thing is a real thing.
But these hands right here ain't his grandfather's hands. I can't treat him like that, all right? He'll throw them motherfuckers. He ain't turning up. Pause. Turn the other cheek is also a nasty statement, bro. Hey, turn the other cheek. No, you ain't fam. I'm not turning the first cheek.
Then we got a
the Jackie Robinson, another greatness. Jackie Robinson Museum in New York opened after 14 years of trying to get it done. They got it done. I don't understand. I get it. I love Jackie Robinson and everything he did for baseball and for segregation and being an activist and being outspoken and taking the bumps and bruises and the brunt of a racial storm that headed this way, that was heading toward his people, for being a shield. I appreciate that. But America is so fixated on him, and it makes me wonder. I'm sorry my brain works this way. Just like they fixated on Dr. Martin Luther King. You see what I'm saying? It's a level. People, Jesse Jackson, Oprah, they fixate on certain people because they're safe.
Right.
They're fucking safe. You want to impress me? Get to the motherfuckers. And that's the longest names I got. I'm not going to read. Get to these motherfuckers underneath that shit, bro, that actually out there getting their ass whooped too and just didn't get to shine. They took an ass whooping in private for us to thrive later on in public.
Yeah. And see, and that goes to, all of this ties into, you just said it, the safe Black man, right? Mm-hmm. If you're a threat, you're not safe, right? Why do I have to be non-threatening to be accepted,
right,
in this space,
right?
There's a test that you can actually Google it and take the test on Harvard website, but it's basically
what you
a
doing
test.
On there?
I'm a genius, man.
All right, bet
but it's basically a test to see if you have any, what do you call it? If you see a Black man walking with a hood on, you automatically think
implicit bias.
Implicit bias, right? So it's an implicit bias test. I'm going to take the test to see if I myself have implicit bias.
You do,
right? And if I do,
you hate free shit, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But what that says is, how brainwashed are we that we're scared of our own people, right? So if we're scared of our own people, imagine what these white people are.
So when you walk past,
terrified,
when you're in a place you don't know, and you see a brother or sister, do you speak?
I do.
I speak too.
I do.
I know some motherfuckers that look the other way on purpose, bro. I'm like, fam.
I definitely do.
That's
what up, I get, what up, fam? You know what I mean?
If you get nothing back, then what?
It's cool.
Fine, bro. I don't even trip. I never speak to you again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the elevator coming, I'm pressing close your motherfucking ass on my mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hold no door for you or nothing.
Yeah, man. But then also, I thought this was funny. I thought this was hilarious, man. We have pastors now preaching live streaming in the pulpit, man. This young pastor, man, rocking Gucci suits.
60 pointers in his ear.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
The man got robbed live while streaming, right? The goon said, nah, fuck that. You know what I mean? You got $400,000 worth of jewelry and clothes and cash on you while you're streaming. So clearly, you are from the school of tides and a lot of them. Now, my brother Creflo Dollar just told you that this is not the way to go, right? I just want to know, as a 24, 25, 26-year-old pastor, what are you saying to people to make
That's how old he was?
Late 20s, right? But what are you saying to people to make them give you this money? Is this a real live hustle?
Pimping is pimping, dog.
Wow.
Pimping is pimping, bro. But you know, the crazy part is, I saw somebody say it, bro, and it's the perfect example to explain this entire scenario. Someone said, this is the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away. I say, what?
Facts.
I said, bro, real shit, though. But then some more information came up about how this man was possibly involved in some shit back when. Because I'm looking like, I've never heard of you, Pastor.
Right.
I've heard of Creflos and TD Jakes and, Osteins and Peter Popoffs and all these cats.
Peter Popoff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Get your holy water
Pastor Kirby Thomas, you know what I'm saying?
$1.
Yeah, bro, I've heard all these pastors that got these jets and these boats and all this shit, bro. Jet packs and shit. I've never heard of you. So for you to get robbed for that much money, bro, what else have you done? And it may be a thing of the past where he was involved in identity theft and check scams. And that's why he motherfucking, he flicking like that, you know what I'm saying? Bop, bop, bop.
So what you're saying is the church is not a safe place anymore.
It never was. To me, it never was, dog. Once I got past 25, I understood that the city I live in, the world I live in, and the culture, it was deteriorating to a point where people had to get it where they could. And you think you're safe in church. So what's the easiest place I can go and catch a motherfucker slipping? Church, hospital, you know what I'm saying? Daycares. That's why you think they serve so many order of protection and child support orders at places like this, bro.
Okay.
You're not expecting shit. They run up on you, boom, boom, boom. I've seen so many orders served at daycares make me laugh, bro.
Wow.
You ain't safe dropping your baby off or picking the baby up, bro.
That's trash. But, shout out to you, brother. Figure out a new way to stream, man.
And then later on, he said, man, they get hit for like $1 million.
Ooh.
$1 million. I'm like, damn, y'all definitely need to get robbed again.
Hey, man, stop paying these tithes. Just
the
read the
Lord's
book.
their armor. The Lord's their protection.
It's supposed to be.
All right, better up.
Yeah,
we ain't going to go there. We ain't going to piss nobody off.
I just thought that was hilarious. Another hilarious story. You actually brought this one to the table. This is pretty terrible. You want to talk about the North Carolina police?
That shit's so funny, man. Yeah, dog.
And this is why I'm never moving down south. Ever. Yeah.
Sorry, J. Cole. Fuck with your bar game, though, pause. That was nasty as hell, boy. But apparently, a small town in North Carolina, Kinsley, North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken, their entire department resigned because the town hired a black woman who was progressive in her thinking. And they said they retired because the workplace was hostile.
It's a town of about 2,000.
Yes. So anybody looking for a quick come up, get your one-way ticket to Kinsley, North Carolina.
Kinley.
Kinley,
yeah.
Kinley, North Carolina. It's a free-for-all right now. Or we can do this. You can take your ass down there and support this sister. I forgot her name, but she got the job. And this shows you how fragile men are, and on top of that, how fragile a white man's mentality is when their power is threatened. Because everybody knows that police bosses, they feel a certain entitlement. They feel a certain power. They can make a department move at a finger like Malcolm X did. Mm-hmm. They can make a department move at a finger and do what they want. When you get a boss that's not going to take your shit, it's got to be deflating, dog. So, I mean, if having to work for a woman is hostile, I feel sorry for y'all wives at the crib. I feel super sorry for your wife. If having to work for a black woman is hostile and super bothering you, I feel sorry for you traveling to all these vacation spots. You know what I'm saying? And different cities in America, you can't go to New Orleans. Can't go to Houston. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't going to Atlanta. Well, a lot of black mecca, so to speak, to hang out. But it's like, all right, man, that was just trash. But to me, they letting down. They some fucking frauds. I'm going to shut up. You took an oath to protect people and serve the public. Now, I've done my fair share of that. I still help victims. You know what I'm saying? I don't go running looking for guns and drugs, and I don't do none of that shit no more. But you know who you letting down? You're not hurting her. You hurting the people you're supposed to protect. So if crime rises, how you going to feel? You probably in your bed sleeping like a fucking baby. I hope because y'all resigned, y'all don't get no pension or get y'all 401k or nothing, bro. Because y'all really just broke up for no reason.
They defunded themselves.
They did, though.
That's stupid, funny as shit, man. Wow. Can some legal action be taken against that?
Probably not. Probably not, bro. It's your right to resign.
Okay.
Your right to resign, bro.
Well, I want to just get into a quick Black excellence before we get up out of here, man. Shout out to friend of the show, former Alderman Michael Scott Jr. He was appointed to the Chicago Board of Education, just as his father was. And
nice.
To show you the connection there, his wife went to Lane Tech, and she's a very prominent attorney here in Chicago. And, you know, we've been in talks, you know, so hopefully we're going to have that discussion.
Absolutely.
And I gave this Black excellence because I thought this was so necessary. Now, there was an ice cream truck at every baseball game, every city block in the summertime.
Every open hydrant.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Klondike, they came out with the Choco Taco.
What you think about that?
I thought this was the dumbest shit in the fucking world.
We agree.
Now, I was about 7, 8, 9, 10 years old.
Which one, bro?
Well, you know, somewhere between 7 and 10, right? Fresh off a game.
Living in a blur.
Yeah. Fresh off a game, though, right? I asked my mom and dad for $2 so I can get something off the truck. I didn't want a bomb.
That was the shit, though.
Right? It was the shit, right?
Bomb pop, no push-up pop.
I didn't want to push up.
Little gum nose.
I didn't want the strawberry shortcake joint. I said,
delicious,
you know what?
though. Dreamsicle.
Dreamsicles are all that, right?
I'm saying. But
on the truck, it had a big picture of the Choco Taco.
Right.
And it was like $1.25. I said, oh, this got to be good. I got $2. I'm going to get 75 cents back. You know, I can give me a little slushy later, right? Man, I tasted that shit and threw that shit away. Wasted my $1.25. And this shit had been around for 40 fucking years, and I'm glad that they have discontinued it and taken this shit out of the fucking stores, the trucks, and out of the community, because this shit had no place in the ice cream world, and kids should never eat a Choco Taco. Period.
The only chocolate taco I like is, you know what I'm saying, you know where that motherfucker's located. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? Since you brought up, like, cool treats, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, so I had to work out south this week as well. And I worked in 2. Actually, with the COVID sergeant and shit, bro, which is funny as hell. And we have a few hours. First of all, it's the biggest waste of taxpayers' money in Chicago. Canceling the off days and sending us out some work. We don't do nothing. We have cars. I don't care if I'm exposing people. Our cars don't have computers. So we can't log in and shit. And
because that's not your district?
Because it's not my district, and the car's not equipped with it. Dog, so we there from 5 to 2. They tell us don't get to our area no later than 10. So that's 5 hours to fuck around and be on bullshit. Just, well, my 2 partners wanted some shrimp. Then we went to Lawrence. That's fine. I took some home. It's
more
okay.
Trash.
It's all right. You know what I'm saying? Then I say, let's go to Mario's Italian Ice. They had never been. They're like, what's that? I'm looking like, y'all never been? I took them down there, Joe. The motherfuckers fell in love instantly. This shit's fire.
Mm-hmm.
It's hell. So, fuck that. It was just good.
I got it, man. I get it.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Right.
Okay. You done?
Sorry, though. Yeah, I'm definitely done.
You want to get into this quick topic question?
Shoot from the hip, bro.
So my question would be, and we normally don't do this, but fuck it. Are relationships currently business deals instead of true love? What do you think?
What you think?
I think...
See how childish that was?
Yeah, that's cool. I'm giving you some time to think about it.
I don't have to. I don't have to.
I think that love and relationships are definitely transactional at this stage in the ball game, right?
Okay.
If you are an established man and you're 40 plus, probably not looking to fall in love. You're looking for someone to help you build your empire.
So age makes a difference to you.
I think so. So. Yes, if I have a home, if I have a couple properties. I don't need to fall in love. I want someone that has the same or more to help me build. So that is transactional. Now, if I happen to like her company and she has some good sex, then cool. But
now we talking.
To say that at 40, whatever, am I looking to fall in love? Nah. Because I got everything I need. I don't need love.
You think you have everything you need. Okay. Because you can always accept more.
Yeah. But I don't have to take love into account, right?
You don't.
Because if I've been so focused all this time to achieve these goals that I set for myself and I did it without a partner, my mind is already saying, well, I don't need a partner. I would like a partner, right? I would like you here, but you're not necessary for me to be great in my space. So if I decide to have a relationship with you, it's definitely transactional because I've been operating in that space for so long. It may be even difficult for me to accept love into my life.
Right. You know what? I think it depends on the person. When you ask the question, is a relationship, about love, or is it more of a business transaction today's day and time? Because love is good for some, not so good for others. Some people are good businessmen and women. Some people aren't. You know what I'm saying? So if some people viewing love as a business, which it kind of is, if they're a good businessman or a bad businessman, it's going to be the tale of the tape of how that relationship goes. I've long said love is overrated. If you are a fan of love, fine. But what can you do with love? You can't buy anything with love. You can't pay bills with love. Love don't get you out of heated arguments or discussions. It don't buy you extra time when your back's against the wall. It does nothing but make you feel good. It's the fucking dopamine and the fucking hormones just flowing through your body when you see somebody. It's almost, to me, it's definitely almost just a sexual thing in a degree, but I know you can love your friends. You can love your homeboys, your homegirls, and not be a sexual thing. But the business part, I think when we're talking about the age, I think you're correct on that. But personally, I've just been a big fan of teammates. Having great teammates, because the ultimate championship to some people in society is getting married. Mm-hmm. If you're going to make this a sport thing, you know what I'm saying? But in relationships, the second place is not so bad. I know people that have life partners and are way happier than married people. They've had less problems, you know what I'm saying? I know single people that just love themselves enough to just be by themselves and live life that way. And then I know people that respect love enough to know that they ain't shit, they toxic, so they're not finna involve others in their bullshit.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of ways to look at that, man. But personally, I think if you're a fan of love, shoot for it, bro. Shoot from the fucking hip. And then grab the switch and just get to going. But if you are looking to further solidify your foundation, for you personally, not you, but personally solidify your foundation and just add on and amass more in life, then you're looking for a business partner. So do the two have to be exclusive?
I guess it depends on what boundaries you set in your relationship.
Because one is intangible, one is tangible. Business is definitely tangible.
Yep.
Love is intangible, bro. I mean, I think you can pair the two up. I think you can have love in the business partner and y'all become teammates. That boy doing fucking math on his own statement and win, bro.
I think so too. But I mean, I think my thing is, if you have as a man, if you've experienced love at an early age and maybe even gotten hurt in that space.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's like, I'm cool on that love. So
right.
I don't necessarily need love, but I will have a transactional relationship, right? You give, I give, right? Give and take, give and receive. And business wise, we build that. But to be head over heels in love and not have any business, or you're not bringing anything to the table, I think that's a waste of time.
Fast forward, okay? You are now 54 years old, okay?
Okay.
54. You are, for entertainment purposes, pop, okay? Mm-hmm. And grandson asks you, what's love? How do you explain it to him? What's love?
Love is a feeling, right?
Wait.
Okay.
I want you to get started so I can cut you off.
Okay.
He say, Pop, it's a girl at school. I really think I love her. You know, take notice. You know his age. He's coming to you because he thinks he has this feeling. I'm glad you said feeling so fast. He thinks he has this feeling. He needs clarification. Not that he can't get it from his mom or dad, but you know, you're going to spoil this little motherfucker riding. Not he's a little motherfucker, but you know what I'm saying? You're going to spoil him riding. So he comes to you. This is just his granddad weekend. This is pop weekend. He asks you what's love. How you running the game down to him?
Good question. Well, I'm going to say...
He don't know about business yet.
No, I'm just say first here. I'm going to start with this.
I'm telling you right now, from the bottom of my heart, fuck these kids.
I'm going to start there, right?
But he is a kid.
Fuck him, right? And I'm going to say to him, you have this feeling. Do you know her favorite color? Do you know her last name?
Yes.
Does she know your favorite color?
I don't know.
Does she know what you like? Is she in love with you?
It's a litmus test.
And yeah, all that, because you at 10 years old, you
balancing test.
Yeah. So what I'm going to say is, listen here, little man, you don't need to be worried about love. What you need to be doing is finding out how many other chicks in that class like you. Okay. And if you still feel that way after you have options, then maybe you do love her. Maybe you
raising a male gigolo.
I want him to have options, right?
Dear grandson,
yes.
Go back home. You're trying to get steer wrong over here.
He has to have options, man. Okay? Because being in love, you can make bad choices. You don't see clearly.
See, now we're getting there.
Right? And even if you're 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, you don't know what you're in like. You're in a whole lot of like, right? Because you haven't lived long enough to understand what love can be, right? What it should be. You don't know yourself enough to know what you love, right? So how can you say that you love someone else? You feel away, All right, look, man, just go grab somebody else's booty, and you'll figure it out.
Don't grab somebody else's booty.
No, in grab school, no, you grab the booty.
It's 2022.
You grab the booty and run. Recess? What?
So who finna fight this little girl's dad?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, actually,
don't do that.
I recant my statement.
Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? And this is why that L word is something serious. There's nothing to be played with. You got material love, you got intimate love, and you got platonic love, bro. So you got to be able to break this shit down on different levels according to people's age. You know what I'm saying? And according to their level of understanding and intelligence, bro. So the kid, you tell them love is, hey, man, you care for them. You want to play with them every day. You want to share your food. You can't do it. Okay, that love's okay. As a teenager, you got to tell them, hey, man, what you just said about decision making and love affecting your decision making, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you really want to do what you want to do in the name of love, if you say it's for love. And also, like you said, for the age range of people that's been through love before and hurt, you said love will make you make bad decisions. So why would somebody our age willingly go look for love again if they've been hurt by before and haven't succeeded in that race at this point? You know what I'm saying? At that point, it may become a business transaction for them.
That's all I'm saying.
And if it grows into love,
cool.
Then so be it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, so yeah, stop just throwing the L word around, man.
Love these hoes. Excuse me. Did you see Snoop on the Breakfast Club? Angela Yee was like, yeah, I hate giving other people shout outs. I'm really a hater like that. She said, so do you think about your lyrics from back in the day and think like, man, I really shouldn't have said that. I could have been a little less harsh with that. Snoop was like, hell no. Fuck them hoes and fuck a bitch. Hey, Charlamagne was like, come on, no, man. They say, no, Joe, you know why I say that? Because back then, that was me. That was me back then. I meant every word I said.
Yeah.
First of all, I dropped my phone laughing so motherfucking hard, bro.
No, that's a real thing, though. Like, you change. You elevate, right? You should be if you're really growing into your manhood, right? But at that time, yeah, for sure, that's how I felt, right? And if you run into some people again, and if you think about if you made them feel bad and it was someone you were really dealing with, then you can apologize, right? But at that time, that's where my mind was at.
Why would you want to apologize all the time, even though you still fuck this person? Why would you apologize later if it was genuinely you back then?
Because I've grown, and I know that isn't the right way to view women or to think about women.
It don't undo that damage, though. It don't take the words back. Don't do anything.
It don't.
I'm not saying don't apologize, but I just don't understand it.
I mean, that's just like saying, right? If you never apologize to your parents for shit that you did, right? It doesn't change the actions that happen, but now you're recognizing my wrong. It's cool to recognize your wrong and say, all right, yeah, man, I was tripping. I'm not that person anymore.
Right.
I see why you felt the way that you felt. At that time, I couldn't see that. I can see it now. I'm not that same person anymore. So I'm here to tell you my bad. That's all I'm saying.
So you believe in them. If you apologize to your parents, you also apologize to your kids if you're wrong?
Absolutely.
Yeah, like I just had to apologize to my son this week. We had a misunderstanding. And, he's 17 now. And we had a misunderstanding. And I did some old school shit. It wasn't bad, you know what I'm saying? But my actions were unnecessary. And it was swift. It was unnecessary. So after talking to his mom, I didn't think I was wrong at all. But I could have acted better. So I had to tell the man, hey, man, I love you. I apologize. I'm sorry. And next time we have this misunderstanding, I'll respond differently. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you can do.
That fucking made me feel better.
Yeah, that's all you can do.
You know what I'm saying? And of course, he gave me a big ass hug. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro, like,
it was all good.
The people that we love deserve to see the best version of ourselves, right?
True shit.
And emotions will have you react rather than respond, if that makes sense to you, right?
Yeah.
Because your immediate reaction is based on complete emotion, right? How something this kid did or this person did in that moment made you feel, and you didn't take a breath to stop, pause, process, and then respond. You just reacted.
Right.
That's the problem. So it's not to say that you're going to let anyone run over you, but if you take that moment, all right, this motherfucker just really just pissed me off.
But see, that was the problem, though, bro. It had been building up. It's like, fam, come on.
Yeah.
Come on. Now, me and him ain't had this kind of interaction in quite some time. Like, the way that shit went down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I still felt guilty. I felt like I'm such a soft-ass parent, bro. I'm so cool. I'm done.
Man.
It's just terrible.
He finna cry. It's okay, man.
Yeah, dog.
Hey, man, this is episode 108. Corner Convo, man. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe, share, and all that. They say I'm supposed to do that, so I'm trying to get better with that. I probably should do that at the beginning, but it is what it is.
Do it anytime during the show, bro. Like, share, subscribe, bring a friend. You know what I'm saying?
Tell a friend. We got some things. We got some things coming up, man. Y'all just stay tuned. We got a giveaway for RSL, man. Y'all go back and listen to episode 107 and check the group because you got to answer two questions. So one question is, where was McKinday and what artists had he been working with? And what was Abasi's last stop on the party bus?
That's three questions, though, bro.
Well, the first one was
two-part?
Yeah, two-part.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is Corner Convo, man. Episode 108. We out.
We are exploited. We are downtrodden. We are denied not only civil rights, but emotional rights. So the only way we're going to get
$100 fill your tank up.
We on the corner.
away from us or aside from us is come together
Ain't no hell of a 108.
Yeah.
I don't know, dog. That's different.